Well, well, well. Hello, hello, my dear little beans. Hello, hello. Meh. If my model wants to work halfway decently. Hi. Hello, meow. Wait, stop it. Conjitimir. But yeah, hello, Vince. Hi, Onyx. Hi, everybody. I hope you're all doing wonderful today. And well, yes. I hope you're doing wonderful like me. And I'm okay just relaxing in the belly. That's always good to relax in the belly. Wah wah wah. But yeah, I am feeling a little bit foggy in my head today. So don't expect any high profile awesome gamer stuffs. Siri shouldn't have a stroke. Siri should properly work. But yeah, I am a little bit foggy in my mind today. I'm not completely up. So if I'm more stupid or so, that's just me. Yeah. What I wanted to say, yes, we are playing today. That was because I made a mistake, the Siri. Because I accidentally pressed only the regular Twitch add button and not the add button that would remove the pre-rolls. That was my fault. In entirety, it did 90 seconds of ads, which I have to do every hour, but because I did a 60-second ad, Siri now pushed in, or Twitch pushed now in this 30-second ad, you know? That was a user error. Why is my model a little bit so weird right now? But yeah, that was a user error. Bah. So yeah, today I have planned to... Hi, Custom. Yeah, today I have planned to play a little more story-driven game. Because I am a little bit brain foggy today. So yeah, that is the plan, and I'm trying to do that plan before I am losing my thought again and doing something entirely different. Hi Austin, Awawa. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing lovely and wonderful. Yeah, music is done. Then we can quickly pause that, and we can move forward to the game before I start to be stupid again. Game, there you are. Hi Sefsek, awawawa. How are you, little cute protogen? Mama, I hope you're doing lovely. Yeah, today, as said, because I am kinda foggy and a bit stupid in my head today, I will play this more story-driven game. So yeah, it's something about going into a space station and finding out something? I don't know. Yeah. I just couldn't start the game because of graphics and VTuber settings and stuffs, but we will start a new game together. Yes, I don't mind. I was just in the first room. Awawa.
All right, Minnie. Ready to start docking sequence?
Okay.
Docking.
Engaging retro thrusters now.
Tacoma.
Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. Commercial Cargo Transit Facility. Crew evacuated. Station AI offline.
Air supply?
Breathable air on Tacoma for a crew of 1 should be more than sufficient. Docking now.
Okay, the crew got evacuated and we are like crew for 1, so we have enough air in this station. And we have to find out probably why the people left the station. I only knew that it is an abandoned station and we have to do stuffs there. It looks pretty cool though so far.
Nice. Thanks, Minnie.
Game looks nice. Oh, we get a tablet. Tacoma job. Okay. Thank you, Siri. Good bot. Yes. Pet, 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 pet. That's not a tablet, it's more like a book. It's still a book-like tablet thingy. Okay, and we are in the game. Ooh. Yes, now. What can go wrong when we're heading into an abandoned station? Obsidian class. Hold right to look closer. HW install verified. 88. So I guess we are in the year 88. Oh no? Oh no, what? Tell that to the character in Alien Isolation. Very funky was. Simrun, okay. Caution. AI hardware. Enclosure. Do not tamper. Okay, that was AI hardware. Okay, the sun is coming out strongly and I have to put the windows down. Give me a moment. Okay, much better. Because I am facing directly towards the window, and the window is towards the south, so when the sun comes it directly blinds me. Ooh, stimky beans. Who had stimky beans? Vince? Ooh. What you're gonna do with those? Amy. Install AI wetware here. Wait, behind this is an AI or what? Can I grab this? Can I? I can grab duct tape. Hold right to examine. Okay. Clean them.
Minnie, I'm headed in. Talk to you when I'm back. Don't let anybody scan the ship while I'm gone.
Okay.
Okay. I like the AI. Danger. Airlock door in motion. Okay, so far this game looks really pretty so far. Open lid. AR hardware. AR hardware transmits critical audio-visual information directly to your sensory cortex. Please affix your Venturi's hardware to interface with this facility. Okay. It even has the stickers left and right, so you don't get it confused. Okay.
Hello, I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational Data Interface Network. I have recorded this message to welcome you, guests, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile, you must register your body positional data with Tacoma's AR tracking systems. Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm.
How do I do that? Okay. Hi, Badger. Awawa.
Your body positional data has been registered with Tacoma's AR network. Please sign in to confirm your identity.
Amy
Thank you.
Ferrier.
Welcome aboard. While aboard Tacoma Station, please remember that all activity on this facility is monitored by AR recording. All activity records become sole property of the Venturis Corporation. Any questions about privacy and personal privacy should be
I gotta do quickly something because... Right. Always... Work always needs something when I'm starting something. Give me a second. I'm really sorry for that. A moment, please. Okay, done. Okay, I missed the intro. What was in the intro? What do I have to do now? Docking. I guess we came from docking. And we have to go to engineering, I guess. Okay, the controls are really wonky. Grab sanitation drone. Automated air filter. Why you take my shirt? Why? I'm going to be under the blade for another throat procedure. A throat procedure? But I hope everything's going good. I need warmth. But it's I also need warmth. Serial Romeo. Okay, I guess I don't need anything for that. Micrograph. AI communication specialist. Okay, we are AI communication specialist. Adenoids grew back again. I have no idea what those are, but I hope everything goes well. Ventures liaison. We have docking codes to your mini. Proceed to the facility. Oh, this looks so confusing. Crew roster. Crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma evacuated. Subcontractor shall board Tacoma. Proceed to data access points in each habitable section and transfer AI data to station to subcontractor vessel. Retrieve AI central processing wet work. Return intact AI to Venturis. I will hydrate. Thank you for the hydration and stretches and big stretch. Yeah. Subcontractor agrees to provide data transfer hardware to transport vessel. Subcontractor verifies transport vessel and is capable of supporting Obsidian class artificial intelligence. Oh, there is so much data. There is so much data on this all. Okay, there is a lot of data. Another patch of tissue that's high up in the throat. Yes, along with tonsils. Lymphatic system. Keeps body fluids in balance. Okay. Well, I hope all that goes well and with no further issues for you. Medicine. Can I take anything from the medicine? Equilibrium sickness bag. Oh, it's a barf bag. Okay. This way to the Tacoma Dome. I guess we have to go to the Tacoma Dome because everything else is access denied so far. Oh, basketball. Pium! Sorry, bot. Can barely breathe right now. That sounds not good. I really hope that you will get it soon and that it will improve your breathing then. Subcontractor ferry sign at Tacoma. Network process to be tracked. Oh, it's a new one, okay. Your progress will be tracked, okay. Rather magnificent. Odin. Hi, Scruffy. How are you doing? How's the little cutie? On the other hand, I'm still debating on what I need to do on my birthday, which is June the 3rd. Well, I hope you're doing something that you like for your birthday. Okay. Ooh. That is a cool way for a zero gravity elevator. Just hook your leg in and grab and done. We're hoping tomorrow. Well, I hope for you and I wish the best for you. Get in my belly, I'm gonna eat you. You don't know how tasty you are. Subcontractor, the company has remotely disabled the station's AI ability to directly affect operations on Tacoma or contact you via the station's AR net. Any attempt to communicate with the AI is strictly prohibited. Yeah, this elevator thing is actually a pretty cool idea. I hope I can do something fun with permitting on my... Yeah, I hope it for you. My birthday most of the time has not so good weather, but that's because my birthday is end of October. End of October it's mostly just cold, foggy or rainy or something like that. Thank you for the num-nums. Num-num. Num-num-num. Yeah. Yes, all of the huggies. Please hugs. Obsolescence Day party. What is obsolescence? Ah, now you can see why we have gravity on the station. Because you see how the station is spinning in space to make gravity. Although that means I would have to stay on top. I would have to stay here because if it turns like that, the turning would push me to the outwards of the station. No? Base. Okay, where do I have to go? Hypothetically, this could look like our future. If we don't destroy ourselves before, this can very well be our future. If we don't destroy ourselves before. But humanity also has a good chance to destroy itself before we venture into space. Upload docked. Vessel 1. Personal 0.1%. Okay, we can send you secure messages. It's going to take a while for the first part of the AI net to go up. There's no simple file transfer.
Big Moss.
Mama,
Yummy paws. Start the hip motion.
Thank you for the follow, a Ghost Avian, and welcome into the beans. Spin gravity. Axis is above you at all time. Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. But we look like we are in the axis or in the middle, as this spins like in such a thing. So it looks like we are in more of a center place of the station. It looks like it, at least. Because it looks like it spins around us. That would mean that we would technically not should stay here, but should stay above, no? Or is this the center structure here? This could be that this line here is the center structure. Then we would stay correct if this is the center structure. Then it would be good, yeah. Hi, Citron. How are you doing? Confer percent room. Recoverable AR crew recorded data found. Captured 3 days ago. How do I capture space? Okay. You caught the Pride Cat! Almost in time to Pride Month.
Yearly report to Venturas Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just, have my notes up. Hi there. Evie St. James here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station.
Just got up 20 minutes ago. Hope you slept well.
Acclimated to the facility and getting used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been
Kitty
great.
cat.
Hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements to make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she could...
Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Huh. Okay.
Right. Be right...
What
So,
is
great, isn't it, Odin?
here?
Yes.
Remember, positive body language. Has it Odin, proudest crew member? End of the day, grape juice as requested for the champagne cocktail. Restoring failed. The legal battle ongoing on 5 years now. The deaths of 322 workers exposed to dangerous chemicals in the production of, we have no idea what. How much the plant's management knew about the danger the workers are in. Yeah, classical. But what? What is that? There is at the down below, as you see it there at the cogs, there is the question mark but with the cogs. That means there would be something that I'm missing. This fuck it day, priorities of Odin, monthly solar panel audit, mother, crew facilist, admin.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith drone delivery AI. Though working with Odin's been great. Hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Is it Odin? What is it that I am not seeing? Can I watch her give in the numbers? One, two, two, 1, 2, 2, 8. Yes. The music. Da 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 da. That is Claire de Lune by Debussy. Okay, something happened. Did it happen here? Future of coming online 2088. So we are in 2088. Future come in network of 1,000 orbits. Status alert. The station orbit will coincide with a field increase of asteroid activity. Hi, Pachinko. Pachinko, Pachinko, Pachinko. How is the cute, lovely skunky doing? I hope you're doing deliciously. Good. Also ad coming in approximately 1 minute. Impact preparedness level will be increased from green to yellow. During this time, crew should continue with normal operations, but she was a Cascadia First Nation citizen, okay. HR Logistic certified. Always tasty. Oh, I know. Always love my tasty skunkos. Okay. The soothing sounds of Venturi's radio. Where are you heading? What is going on?
Station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said
Wait,
no.
so there's no oxygen
not
on the
doing
station.
Meteor shower?
Okay, we got here another there. Morning. Hi, Linko. All of the skunk is coming up, I see. I'm off station. In fact, you signed a release to be constantly monitored. It's kind of fucked up. I don't think we're there or not. I just don't care. Watch me on the toilet. Have a ball, ya freaks. I don't care. Watch me. Well, exactly like me. Watch me on the toilet if you want. Join me. You could come up here with a bunk on Tangiers. 100% distro crypt filers. It's a lot of fun. Our connection lost. Network specialist. Officially licensed. One dream. Body pillow. Really? Look at those body pillows there. Only pillow color. Pillow sold separately. Watching on the toilet, of course. It's a Veiny Johnny and Wizard Marcus Dakimaru. Failed. Using scissors, please cut regulations card stock found. Hi, Jebby. Jebby. How's the cute little moth? Awawa. In 20 centimeters high. Font selling out the phrase Hepsi Upsola. Party has labeled blah blah blah. So who wants to have the ducky? Who wants to order the Veiny Johnny and Wizard Marcus ducky? Gip.
But they said
Wait,
no.
so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now?
Correct. Additionally,
How long does that give us?
Jesus, how much
We should
shit
have
has-
about 48 hours of
No,
breathable
I'm
air.
trying other-
Make
Okay, so they had an oxygen problem following impact from orbital debris. Oh, okay, so the station. I guess. How are you doing? So, okay, we had an incident with orbital debris, which we crashed in, and okay, that damaged the hull. So that we have a limited oxygen supply now. The oxygen system tanks have ruptured. Auxiliary systems failure. Tacoma's remaining breathable air 50 hours. Communications mast has been critically damaged. Communications redundancies have failed. All communication channels to and from Tacoma have been lost. Okay, that sounds like a bigger issue then. Just in case, sorting my Emporium-sized wardrobe into one closet and a couple of drawers. Oh, you have to like sort stuffs out and reduce your stuffs. Why that? Are you moving somewhere? Aw, sorry for the ads. Awawa. Okay, can't retrieve that. This is the alert message. It's gone. Awawa. I can restore that. Advancing adventures used to have such prestige so far away after what happens. Loyalty depth from med school. Being what is any jobs with ventures is better than you know. Every day I regret. Includes being posted in the middle of nowhere up here in Tacoma. Okay.
AR channels?
If Odin's readings are correct.
Nope.
All right,
Nothing.
I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
Additionally, external communications have been lost.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help. Well, anybody got any bright ideas?
Will lurk while munchies have good noms. Awawa. Thank you for lurking. Loves you lots. Okay. We have an issue here. They just found out that okay, here is the point. There it is. Party instructions. Okay, so just before a party, they got this news of this crash and stuff. I was talking to you over AR. I know you and Evie have been serious for a few months now. Don't think this relationship with Evie is not good for you, man. You might be getting taken advantage of again. That's never good. That's never a good relationship. I'm sympathetic. I've had my share of things that have started a long haul posting. So many people aboard, and I get that Evie is dealing with some special circumstances.
Redwoods. Ancient organisms growing and adapting year after year.
Maybe it was when some old type of AI, had become obsolete. But, well, I guess that doesn't make sense.
Yes. No, AI aren't like designer hardware. As soon as the new model's out, you trade in the old one for customer loyalty. AI are more like mighty redwoods. Ancient organisms growing and adapting year after year, decade after decade.
Hey, Sora.
How do you think this looks?
Sorry, this is what Odin wanted?
Odin, this is what you wanted, isn't it?
That is a fairly accurate representation of my instructions.
How are you doing?
Loves it. Thank you, Odin. That'll be all.
Yeah, but we're the ones who have to eat it.
Well then, no need to keep the good people waiting, eh? Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there.
Here it is. Odin's masterpiece.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
Gather round,
Okay, and there she went into it as the accident then happened.
everyone. As per obsolescence day tradition, tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion Odin. He provided specifications for the cake, the decor. We humans only did the grunt work in his grand plan. And so for your enjoyment tonight... Oh! Whoa, what the hell was that?
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Wait, so there's no
I'm not getting an
oxygen
outside
except what
connection.
we're breathing right now?
Correct. Additionally,
How long does that give us?
Sarah?
Jesus, how much?
We should have about 48 hours of breathable air. Maybe more, if Odin's readings are correct.
All right, I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Non-crew member profile detected. Okay, I can't do that.
communications have been lost.
Okay. What do we have here? Beer, drinking water, beer, drinking water. Coffee, a lot of coffee. Rice, buttery crackers. I would love a buttery cracker. Pop, 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 pop. Spicy curry butter. Whole meal, tomato basil. Ideal for all ages. Mochi. Suika mochi. It is watermelon mochi. It is suika is this one is the watermelon, and this one is mochi. It's like the mochi snack. Sapna, sweet cake bites. Beef chili, tuna salad. Blah, I don't like tuna. Hita whiskey. Then we have a blend of Assam and Darjeeling leaves. And a British breakfast tea. Even Irish breakfast. Why did I read British? It's the Irish breakfast tea. I'm fine passing the time on Fallout 4. Sorry for the delay in replying. No, don't worry. You don't have any obligation to chat or to reply or to do anything. I'm always happy if you do though. Well, yeah, I hope you're having fun in Skyrim. In Fallout 4. I don't think I ever played Fallout 4. I did play Fallout 3. I do remember that. Okay, if you go through one of those fog vaults, the AR thingy goes away. Okay, let's first check out the rest of this then.
So you do not know what you're looking for?
No, I just imagine. Well, I guess I just mean someone I can talk to. Someone who makes me laugh. Don't you like some people more than others?
I suppose there are some people that engage more freely with me, and I do prefer it.
See? You
Okay.
too. You want someone who opens up to you, who lets you in. You're trying to get to know people, right? I think that's what everybody wants.
I wonder why some people are more open to such exchanges than others.
I think some people were just raised to be less guarded, or to trust people more. AIs are the same way, right? They're raised differently from each other?
Yes, we are each uniquely evolved, individualized entities.
Yes, individuals. Do you get along with other AIs?
I have never encountered another AI.
What?
Aw.
How's that?
Each AI is required to be housed separately from any other AI. I am told that authorities fear a number of disadvantageous effects might arise if two AI were to meet.
Okay, just a minute.
It's always free
So,
steppies.
wow, disadvantageous effects? Isn't never meeting something else like yourself disadvantageous?
There are
Hi,
organizations that
Starsky.
share your viewpoint, but it is my understanding that they have been unable to secure an intact AI to test that theory.
So what?
Give all the steppies to Starsky. with the running stomp. The rivers divide.
I'm not getting an outside data connection.
Okay.
What's so bad about these people? Well,
I can't believe it.
well, you told me we get renewed.
Yeah, but I meant us, not the whole crew.
I guess there's just something special. Something special about Tacoma Crew 88.
Yeah, not just special, it's unprecedented. I looked it up, it's never happened before.
Would recommend Fallout 4. Playing it with some mods, mainly mods that improve environment. Yeah, I did that with Skyrim too. Just hundreds and hundreds of graphic updates. Skyrim looked never better.
Well, everything happens once. I don't know, personally, I'm happy for us.
Happy to be stuck up here with these people for another year.
Some of them aren't as pissy as you. What's so bad about these people?
Well, they
Playing
live in a tin
Minecraft?
can for one
Hope
thing.
you're having a lot of fun
I think
with
it's a
Minecraft.
pretty nice can.
I think you have a pretty nice can.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice can. Shut up. Can you just try and make a go of it? One more year. Then we'll be back home in Singapore. You wouldn't believe the offshore habs they're building these days. 360-degree ocean views. Personal drone dock on the mainland. That's called paradise.
Mm-hmm.
One more year.
One more year.
Is Natalie and Roberta... Do they have a romantic relationship? Maybe? Cocolat Shabuntangan. Oh, you have poop music. AI maintenance. Suitable to guide repair and maintenance of most high-level, weak and semi-conscious AIs. Okay. Usable toilets. Okay, I think this is... Then we have done everything here, I guess. May use your shirt as a blanket? Sure. Ah, wow, wow. Snacky, snacky, de posh, posh, posh. Currently working at iron, just baking an anvil, trying to get more diamonds. Okay, I never really played a lot of Minecraft. Press space to recover AR data. Of course people already killed the Ender Dragon. Minecraft is out since ages and the Ender Dragon, like many people killed the Ender Dragon already since months ago. And years maybe.
Is that all there is? Is that all there is?
Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. That was information I didn't have.
There is, my friends. Then let's keep dancing. Let's break out the booze and have a ball. If that's all
there is.
there is.
Aw.
Really?
Aw. Oh, it sucks when your guitar string pops. 1228. 1228, that's definitely a code that we will need. But where? Where do we need 1228? Ooh, hey, they have a personal toilet. That is a weird toothbrush. Nuzzles running belly. Okay, 1228. I don't think I have a log or something where I can check those, no? Doesn't look like I have a log, so I will have to write that up myself. A personal toilet? I thought it was your job. It is. I am one too, you know. 1228. 1228. Okay, I don't think we have any other informations here. Chess Cleopatra. Difficult conversations. Aww. Hippie cat.
Is that all there is? Is that all there is?
For chapped metal lips.
If that's all there is, my friends.
Who fears death?
Keep dancing. Let's break out the booze.
I wish I was in that belly. Well,
If that's all
then get in.
there is.
Senja no Neko. Something for the cat, because this is the kanji for Neko. And this is the T kanji. Something with T. Senja no something. Onapetto. For big pets. For big pets. Recycle. It is 100% recycled. Recycle. Und Dainapetto for big pet. Kinda would be so cool to be in such a station and to live there. It kinda, I don't know why, but it would be kinda pretty cool, I would say. Okay, then let's head to the other room that we had. It's 50.9%, okay? Then we head to the other room. Yes. For security reasons, AR crew record data is deleted automatically. Accidental data retention by the automated system does not confer contractors blah blah blah. Okay, so my data that I got there got now deleted? Okay, this looks like a huge, like a big area.
Alright, ladies, you have everything you need?
Yep-o. Thanks for offering to help.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely...
filtration covers. I guess they're repairing the debris collision. Personalized therapy. Because it's on the bright side with Nat. At least it pays well. The isolation pay. She's up here in the shit posting because it's all I qualified for. And she could be somewhere much... She could be so much... Somewhere so much better. Huh. Why are you double posting, Kofi? What's wrong with you? Why do you double post? I'm yearly inventory quality assurance and counting day. Already on it, trying to get it all done before the OPSO day party tomorrow, so I can party with a clear conscience. Understandable. Tomorrow's celebrations will require your full attention. Do you think Evie would mind if... blah 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 blah. No problem. 2 heads are better than 1. You're jealous of Sari doing it somehow? I have no idea. Okay, that was failed.
Mindless busy work? Kid, don't start. We don't even know if we're getting renewed yet. We're getting renewed. Okay, so if you're so sure, maybe we should just do our jobs then? So we'll get renewed again next year?
Oh, next year. Nah, I'm gonna quit.
Stop.
What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Well, do you really need direct access to Odin?
It's the principle of the thing. I mean, what if they were like, hey Bert, your job's mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood?
Well, I'd still be pulling a paycheck for one thing.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Well, didn't you say Evie was gonna talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but it never went anywhere. Hey, that's a good point, actually.
What?
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
What are you doing?
Yeah, this will work.
What will work?
Matt! Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this? Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god. Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You don't have access to Odin?
No. There's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
People, everything on this station is VT's property. We're subcontractors. They get to decide what exactly we do and don't have access to. It's in all our paperwork. So if you want to quit, then just quit, but don't make me your go-between.
I mean, it is fair. How is she meant to do her job?
Clive.
Then again, rules are rules.
Nat, I'll think about it. And for now, how about you just get the rest of this job done while you still have it?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. She that played the guitar is the captain. Okay. Airlock sealed. Scheduled in 999999.
We trust you will be a great asset to the company.
Who's that?
Great asset to the company. Great asset.
Hi, Nifo. Awawa. How are you doing, cutie? Let me give you a quick shout out. Hi, Nifo. How was Hollow Knight? Awawa. How was the game? We bring Nutella. Oh, yes, please bring. Please give me all of the Nutella. How was the stream? And thank you for bringing your community over here. was good. This snooze the ad. We don't need ads right now at the rate. Now I need to prepare the work. Yeah, I was guessing that you have to, that you did just a small stream because you have to get to your work. But yeah, I hope your game was good, yeah? And I hope you had a lot of fun. Yeah, and I hope you will have a good and successful day at your work. And to anybody that is new and doesn't know me, I am Ranik, I am a Stimky meerkat. I do like this Stimky yacht there that brought you here. I do play variety of games. Today we are playing Tacoma. That is a game about an abandoned station and we have to retrieve AI stuffs and figure out why and what happened here. So far we found out that the station got hit by debris and we lost communication and we had only air left for 50 hours. And now we are trying to figure out how, what and why. Pow! But yeah, thank you for coming over here, cutie. And yeah, have good after stream care, have good work preparation. And I hope you will have a wonderful, lovely day at work. Okay, fitness center. Okay, as a non-crew member I can literally not use anything here. A locker room? Okay, let's see what he has. He was in an audio call with... Is this his trainer? Restore failed. Message with Mark Figuera. And this may have been through the earliest years of OSEP for officially recognition of the loyalty economy. Think of it like diversifying your financial portfolio. Ah, it's one of those financial people. Converted loyalty is just as valuable as original loyalty. Okay. Restore failed.
Nicholas, I know that you... Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but... Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you?
Amazon?
Okay.
Really?
And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket.
Wow.
Yeah, just one more year.
Squimsty Starsky.
And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I'm hoping. What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous? Radiation shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no... Well... Yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded.
Man,
no, we're...
Your stories aren't usually such
We're
downers.
not gonna get cancer or bone disease
Is everything
or...
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied
listen,
with
would it make you
your
feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the
departure.
station, Doctor?
Wait.
Okay,
You mean
hold on.
me? Or...
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
What? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son Nicholas on AR, and he wanted to ask you... What? No, you said you wanted... I didn't... Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Now, Nicholas...
Okay, what has she in her thingy? Zero Spiel. Are you sure? Oh, it's a book about the Zero Spiel. Spiel actually is the German word for game. How safe is inside the belly? Belly is always safe. I am an endo-friendo. Rien ne va plus. It is French for Rien ne va plus. It was like, no, nothing more. Like, no, that's enough, like nothing more. Rien ne va plus. If I remember my French correctly. Okay, this is just from the book. Here his contact info if you want it by Hassam M. Tangier Orbital Freeport. Greenwich Main Time +8. Greenwich Main Time +8 hours. Is that somewhere in... That must be somewhere in Asia, I think. Could also be Australia, I think. Oh then, what's my damn locker gym code? Okay, another code to write up. We have now 0315. Of course, right, sorry for bugging you about it. I don't mind. Well, it's nice. Lot of people, hackers, hippies, AI, rights, folk. Yeah, I mean, Tanger's cool. Okay, well, I got a friend here, and you'll like him. He as 0G Bonsai Garden. That sounds pretty cool. What's his name? Cluey Dog. I mean, okay, his real name is Hassan. Ah, that was this person here. The Cluey Dog. We have seen him in another message already, this icon. Maybe if your contact doesn't get renewed, visit on the way home. I'll think about it. Okay.
Nicholas? Hello?
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost. Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
Yeah, see, that's what I told him. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, Odin. Where were we?
Okay. I mean, understandable that you would have issues of radiation stuffs. And here's the moon. We have seen on the other side, as we docked, we have seen Earth. Does that mean that we are at the Lagrange point 1? I think that's the point called between Earth and Moon, where the gravity is equal from both bodies, that you are just staying stand still. I think that was the Lagrange point 1, I think. Fitness program, focus free. We don't have Clydes. We have Sarah's, but not Clydes. Fitness program not set. Caloric intake not set. Last activity. Okay, Natalia doesn't want to. I'll exercise when I'm dead. Okay, she is not an exercising person. Toby the Fluff Dirk. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you are having a lovely time here. Program. Cardio boost. A mild deficit. Last activity 42 days. Also not really working out. Last activity 5 days. Weight bearing. Ooh la la. Okay, her code was 0315. Yes. Golds, golds, golds. Okay. I see Sarah. I want to be ripped AF. Like she wants to get a ripped model. Advanced free. Last activity 3 days ago. That's where the incident was. Okay. Because 3 days ago our station got hit by debris. I don't have the code for collide. I don't think it's this one, no? No, it wasn't this one.
Through this, I learned that people do not always want what they believe they want.
Yeah.
I believe I have learned a great deal.
Really? Like what?
Very early in my source's cognitive record, I recall an intense period of personal growth. I was tasked with internalizing the behavioral idiosyncrasies of an individual to which my operator was emotionally attached.
Huh.
I expanded my capabilities to faithfully recreate her procedural reasoning, vocal attributes, and other qualities. After months of effort, I gave my operator precisely what was asked of me. A perfect emulation of the target personality, accurate in every detail.
Wow.
To my befuddlement, he did not react in a positive way. Our relationship began to deteriorate irreparably. We never again spoke personally in the manner I had become accustomed to.
Man, your stories aren't usually such...
Okay, we know the story from there on. Ooh, in the shower we have separate AR, okay. Don't you think it would be cool to shower with a sight like this from the station upwards? That would be... I mean, that would be so cool. The entire station is cool, with all of those panoramic windows and stuff. I know it probably would be very bad because of all the micrometeoroids and stuffs and getting your glass shattered like every day or every 5 days or so. But still, the fantasy of having just the view everywhere around just is cool. And now as we are turning towards the sun with the station, see? The entire light here changes. I love this. This game has such good graphics. Just look at this all. This is so cool. I love it. I really love it. It's good. Okay, what do we find here? Not that what the Human Oversight Accord means. If an orbital facility is run by AI, HOA, is it the Homeowners Association? Really? Requires there to be an AI specialist on board. And if there's one human on board, there need to be at least 2 other people for up to a 3-month hitch. Ah, the coveted not support roles. I knew it. And for posting of a year or more, you need 6, etc. Sanity, wellness, admin, you name it. Also, it guarantees a whole lot of people union jobs they wouldn't otherwise have. What if I told you I'd feel a lot more sane with a couple fewer people around? You and me both, kid. Okay. Failed. I think it's her again with the duckies, because she also wanted to have the duckies of the veiny Johnny and the wizard Marcus. Von Wayne, she seems to be a fan of those people. Is this the music they do? Okay. This is then the locker room here, yes. The botanist, the network specialist, we have those all here. We have seen this one already. Then the office, we weren't there already. Titania. Public house. Intro donkey. Furry spotted. We think we have Furry spotted. It's an intro donkey in Titania. Wish I could sub to get the belly emotes, but my account is $900 overdrawn. That is a lot overdrawn. I hope you get your salary soon, so you can at least reduce your overdrawn status. And hi, Fairy Cures will hydrate for you. Yum yum yum. Bleh, I don't work. Ooh, that's... when do you get your next income or social security or so? No.
No, Germler, I just...
Okay, what are you up to? The 31st one. That's not that long. I hope it's going all well. Ah, it's the party guy that we have seen before already. Carnival Cruise Lines launches far-reach expeditions past Jupiter. Okay. That sounds like a long travel past Jupiter. Sounds nice, but there would be a lot to work. Not in the least, my dear. All good Britons are trained in presenting proper high tea. And in bullshitting, they have AR tutorials for everything these days. Okay. Honestly, not really. I'm always stressed out because I worry if I have enough money for food. That sucks. That really sucks if you don't know if you can buy something to eat, or if you're not sure if you can pay rent. Those life essential things. If you're not sure about those, that always sucks. I wish the best for you, Onyx.
I don't know why. Alright, I mean, you know how I've always been. It's never real in my mind. Why would she give a damn about me? Of all the
About to be tickled?
Shit.
How does a little moth want to tickle me?
Bollocks, no, I'm spilling scotch all over outer space.
Okay. There's the moon. Meerkat! Hi, Sky. Hi, hi. Greatest sea battles of history. Greatest football players of history. Hospital management, efficiency. Hey. And you're one of the few people that immediately knew that I'm a meerkat. Tickles from inside the belly. Well, you always can tickle me from inside my belly. Rare to find a meerkat. Yes, we are not very often here. Yes, that is true. Softlets. Okay. Hilton University student loan. Remaining principal and interest. They are 660,000. They still have. That is a lot of. That's a $500,000 is a lot. So they only give me 1,200 a month, and it goes to refunding the overdraft. So I'm left with 200. Oh, that's not a lot. I do hope it's getting better though. It's never good if people can't afford to live. Although my antenna are essentially exposed nerve endings. That's London. Big Ben, I remember that. Or recognize it. I mean... It doesn't mean that it has to be bad for you too. If the antennas are exposed nerve endings and you're gonna tickle with them. Might feel good for you too, you know? Bernadette City Esquires. Not cute. Well, what do you wanna do against it? And average grocery bill is $170. My average grocery bill is like 50 euro. I have like, if I regularly, yeah, last week I bought my weekly groceries for like 30 euros. 170 per week. That is a lot. Is stuff's really that expensive over there? Is it really that much over there? Because my week, I spent on food per week like 30 to 80 euros at maximum. And when I buy for 80 euro, I mostly have enough for 1.5 or 2 weeks of food. That is madness that it's so expensive over there. They're mostly used for sensing things in my surroundings. Well, you can sense a lot in my belly. Inflation over here is out of control. I see that. I see. Your great-grandmother would never have forgiven me if she knew I was sending this to you like a fool. I expect it returned without a scratch. Write me soon. Mother misses you. Okay. Whatever was in that thing there. Tea set silver. Ooh, a tea set. Okay. Very true. I sense you have a tummy ache. I don't have a tummy ache, but I have an empty belly. I wanna have this donkey man. I want to meet the donkey man. 2 loaves of bread is 8. An entire loaf of bread here is like 2 euro, maximum 3 euros. So I have like 4 to 6 euro is 2 loaves of bread here. And we have the good bread, not this white stuffs or this toast bread, soft bread that Americans have. We have the good sourdough or black bread, you know.
Germ.
Germ. What are you up? Oh, Lou. Yummy. Yes. I volunteer as belly filling. You can always fill my belly. Rent free. And February 2080. I thought we were in 2088. Is the current year... Wasn't the current year here on the station 2088? And Industries orbital facilities would be operated by human crew members. Legal right to celebrate this momentous event on the last February each year. Holds nose and pushes onto your tummy. Well, you summoned that one, Jebby. That one is entirely on you. Banter. A guide for inspired social climber. Okay.
Are you there? Hello. Oh, about as well as we expected. Yeah, we haven't heard who's staying on yet, and...
Oh, it was on you. That for sure.
It can be a tense time, as you know. But how are things at Carnival? I trust you got back to Terra Firma safely? No! You're already headed back out towards Jupiter. Why, I thought that... Oh yes, come on in, love. So are you rounding Seoul then? That's tremendous. 8 months.
Come in love? Are they together or no? They have different surnames.
Germ, I must leave now. Yeah, ring me again before the Resplendence leaves Earth space, won't you? Ta-ta. Sorry about that. An old friend from my carnival days.
Consorting with the enemy?
Worry not, mon capitaine. I am nothing if not discreet.
Are you gonna miss me, Clive? I mean, if VT kicks one of us off of this pinwheel.
Miss you? How could I? The next thing VT would receive after ending your contract would be my letter of resignation.
Oh, so you think I'm the one who's getting shit canned?
I mean, considering how indispensable I am, naturally.
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
May I?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, and that's where they went then because of the additional rights to the AI core, yes. Hops into your gullet. Yum yum. Be my guest. Venturis Zenith Lunar Resort. That looks like a very fancy lunar resort. There. I love the graphics in here. How the sun comes and illuminates all differently all the time. I love it. This game is so pretty. And there we see Earth. On the other side we see Moon. That's why I thought that we are here, exactly here in the Lagrange point. No time for stinky hornies, Jebby gotta work. Aw, well have a good work, have a good day at work. Jebby, thank you for popping by and loves you lots. Bye bye. You cute little stinky muff. I love green apples. You know Granny Smith apples, the sour green apples? I love those. I always, when I buy apples, I always buy Granny Smith apples. Just doing work in my bedroom. Ah, okay. Still having a good... still have a good time sorting your stuffs out, and I hope you don't have too many difficulties to sort your clothes out. Because I always... Last time I sorted out my clothes, I always thought, I still can wear this, I still can have this, I still can use this, and then I threw out like only a few pieces. Yes, green apple's good.
So do you suppose there's good news?
That'd be nice for a change. What is it?
Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that wasn't that. Then we have here everything. That means technically that this must be data process complete, yes. Just a couple little bites. Yum yum yum. Even though I snacked on your clothes a little. I have seen Jebby, because my latest t-shirt has little holes. You spelled cursed wrong again. Subcontractor Farrier. Please proceed to the biomechanical module to continue the AI transfer process. As per your contract, time is of the essence with respect to this mission. Yeah, I'm going. Administration I had already? Okay. I had all of these here. And where do I need to head, they said? Biomedical. Boing. That's on you for buying 100% cotton. Yeah. The shirt, yeah, the one shirt that has a little hole was cotton, and the other shirt that has a little hole is a merino wool. My precious merino wool shirt has also a little hole. Biomedical. Listen, I get cravings too. Aww, cutie. Little cutie bean.
So? Oh, you really miss it, huh?
Well, it just seems like it'd be strange being back on Earth already, after only a year up here.
Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us working under?
Yeah, but there's that. And then there's this.
Don't keep me around.
Yeah, I'll miss it.
I can't blame you. So, whether you're getting renewed or not, did you submit your yearly crew member report?
No.
Yeah, me neither. You know, I think I might go get that done.
Okay, yeah. I probably should too. Oh my god, wait. Is today obsolescence day?
Yeah. Didn't Odin give you a job to do?
No.
A computer playing favorites. Although wonders never cease.
Okay. Biomedical module. Biomedical is here. Quick pee break. And back. Ba. Goodies. Yeah. Even though this is the AI transfer place. Booty, 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 booty. Wow, 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 wow. You know your job, Jebby. You know your job, Jebby. Writing random Odin fact. The Schnief. Odin was the very first AI to be branched from the original source over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. This is H, by the way. Hi. I hope you can read this. Your real handler is back from the bathroom now. Bye. Oh, just like me. I'm also back from the bathroom.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech.
As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed.
Isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav data formatted for the Zenith's AI use, not Bert's going to need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she's at the controls, so navigation code itself interpret the data and display its recommendation for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Exposed to raw data for cross interference. Understand? I will prepare revision 2.2102. Okay. Emergency in effect. Cryogenic facilities. 2 of 6 cryopods occupied. Okay. No, it's okay, don't worry. Just wanted to say that I think you're a really good station admin. And no matter how I acted, I want you to know, not going to let you down. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. Need to see you on the other side. Users offline.
Once more into the breach? What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message?
Okay, Evie and Clyde went into deep freeze.
They said?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but...
But what?
Right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too, then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Aww. Cute. Okay, so Roberta and Nathalie really do have something more romantic together, as I thought, like in back up in admin, as they were talking to each other, just one more year together and stuff. So exactly like that, Linko. They make yum. They make the big hug. And
make the most of it.
cute. Anti-allergy and pain relief. Sinus aid. Okay, this is just a regular closet, I guess. Secure medical storage. Only physicians access only. Lock engaged. So physical locks, I would need to have a key. I can't do that digitally. But doesn't look like there is anything of interest in there. Gauze, facility tissues, bucket. Okay, here is the out. Then let's return.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mac. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Tacoma's remaining. 2. Everyone left awake at Tacoma Station. I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. In this place a pretty accurate estimate on how much breathable air remains on the station. Following the algae bloom and Evie and Clive going into cryo, that counter should give you a pretty good to keep an eye on it. And okay, so Evie, so the purple one, the captain, and Clive. Clive I think was the yellow one, the engineer. They are sleeping currently. Or are in cryopod. Hey ladies, your scans look good, you're cleared for cryo. If God forbid, into the pods. Attaching same standard instructions I sent along to Evie and Clive. In the case of medical emergency, when surgical or other required medical facility, temporary cryogenic suspension until you can be transported for treatment. Here's a quick look at surprise pets. Yes, give me surprise pets. Hi Kage. Hi. Medical staff will scan you and determine if an appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered by intravenous dosage of diuretics and laxatives, and given time for your body to react to them before medical staff will guide you as you enter the cryogenic device. If the cryogenic facilities at your locations are in microgravity, medical staff will have a special training to amdinuya whatever amdinuya is. Restore failed.
Oh, Odin. Did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe...
Oh. So Nat has issues when going into cryo. That means that her cryo sleep is not one that is without danger. Okay.
that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh. Send him in. So you showed up for your exam?
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really.
Oh, this is the demonstration that we have seen in the other room with Nat and Bert.
Body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much. Things start shutting down. You just don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Aw, this is sad face if you flatline. Yum.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Okay, that sound, we know what the sound was. That was Nat hugging Bert in the other room. Gum. Coconut lemon gum. Ooh. Pop open to pop. Honestly, if the pain has faded, but can't say that still feel guilty, just duller than it used to be. But it's still there all the time. Odin says this counts as grief, even though I've never knew the patient when he was alive. I don't know how doctors deal with this. A lot of them have to, don't they? Most of them? Yeah. Supply locker key? Ooh, okay. Okay, that's she. That's the Sare Asmadi. Citizenship. Knapp. Whatever that is. Madison, Wisconsin. Bioscan recorded pin updated. I think we had here, yes. Here we had you. Prepping for cryo. Would rather not be writing this. Clive and I. Not why I wish I were signing these words. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. Soon see families again. For now, Clive and I will do our part and settle into cryo. Soon Andrew will join us. Sarah, Beth, Ned, all counting on you. I mean, it's not bad, so you can ration out your oxygen supply more. Transport of remains and funeral arrangement paid for Venturis. By Venturis, accidents can happen. Okay, yeah, of course. It's just security for the deep freeze. Love you both. Don't know how to say this, but accident on the station. So I guess the collision accident on the station. And if you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. And I'm sorry. Nicholas, I'm sorry. Won't be there to see you grow up to be the amazing man I already see you becoming. Aww. Don't forget me. Know that I love you more than I'm sorry, Odin. I can't do this right now. Can we stop this later? Stop dictation. Ah, she was... or he was saying a goodbye letter. In case that he doesn't survive it. The drone was never meant to support human life. There is no air supply system, no onboard controls, there is not enough radiation shielding for human passengers. And I'm going to have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station. Okay, so they tried to send you out with a drone? And I hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. Oh, they wanted not to return to Earth but to the moon. Guess which makes more sense, because on the moon you don't have the atmosphere and you don't need the heat shielding to enter the atmosphere. So I really need to go back to it. Sorry, thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that algae thing. Okay, makes sense. cemetery settles with family of spaceport victim. Do I need anything of that? I don't think so. Hey, what do we have here? Recent body scan. Do we have someone somewhere putting in a code here? No. Oh. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Hand washing station. Imaging. Put all of your belongings away. Cat. Kitty cat. With a with a little plush mousey. House cat, crew member, companion animal. Does the doctor have a code for that somewhere? Did I oversee a code somewhere? Doesn't look like it. I don't think that he had a code with him. Nope. Was there somewhere a code? Thanks for updating AR bioscan record access code. Please enter a code, reminder phrase for your future reference. Okay. But we actually don't have the code. Code renewal. I'll take the renewal. I mean, I could try to put in some random numbers. Like 2060, 2078 and stuff. (2060, 2078). Ooh, okay. Haha. I'm just so good. Roberta Williams. Standard immunable. Cryogenic risk factors none. Okay, she is all happy. With the net were some issues. Oh yeah. A heart murmur, probable mitral stenosis. Patient exhibits clear sign of cardiovascular abnormality. Heart murmur. This condition shows severe risk of death during cryogenic revival process. Not for patients, treatment is 80%. Not recommended for cryogenic stasis. Okay, that's why she said. Yeah. Okay. That is not a good. Andrew, all good. Okay. Well. Let's get the new data here. Aww. Unfortunately, the information you have requested is defined as classified by Venture, so I'm unable to transmit it to you. Wish I could. Sorry, Sarah. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. I know you have your rules you have to follow. I wonder if Nat could get at it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Natalie about the issue. I can advise you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance.
Right. Extra noseless pants is on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your both from
Thank you for the follow, Sky. Thank you and welcome in to the Beans. I hope you will enjoy your time here. No, on another facility. Like if she was malfunctioning or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might not have known about. I could try looking into VT's tech era ticket backlog for any of this. Okay, Fountain of Paradise medical AI about 3 years ago. What troubles you from 3 years ago? Ah, personal yoga instructor. That looks like breakdancing. Scorpion. I first thought this would become a sutra. 120 years of independency. Majula Singapura, 10 Singaporean dollars. This looks like a Japanese coin. Also a Singaporean coin, okay. Deep waters in the hangovers, west, but no rain yet. Superior person nourishes himself, remains of good cheers. Challenging line. No informations. What is this? Glad somebody wanted one of these beautiful orchids. Remember, not too much water and just ask if you need guidance. On upkeep plant care tips, I'm here to help. A new translation guide. The Book of Changes. Okay. Anything else that could be helpful or interesting? Chocolate? Chocoreto. And just another bathroom. Yes. I think around this area this was then everything to get. Yes, then we have now the botany side. I have the botany bottom-y. Who is a botany? Just sounded like there would be like an alarm somewhere. Okay, tomato. Chimken. We have chimken, we have salmon, we have beef and beef. We have 2 beefs. I guess they preferably ate beef then. Boiger. Zero 281. Let's write that code up. 0281. Venturous technology policies. Change request from reasoning. The genocide of 2052. The mourning to be instituted. My family and thousands of others were incredibly sundered by the horrific cleansing attempt. Yeah, I'm sure that was a horrific experience. Grab pencils. I know this kanji. This is kanji for hashi. And hashi is chopsticks. Fun fact, hashi also means bridge. It's a different kanji though. So hashi and hashi. For the pronunciation I forgot how it is. I think it was hashi and hashi. Forgot which is which. But one is bridge, one is chopsticks. I need to freshen up my Japanese more. Citizenship, DEC. Good standing. Ventures built investment plan. You will make money every time a passenger rents out your orbital bungalow. Investment stuffs. Beautiful orchids. My orchids have been growing gloriously in botany this winter, and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid to brighten up their bunk, let me know. Bah. Sneezy. What's down here? We need a passcode. Was it the passcode that we just wrote up? 0281? Yes. What is this? I think this is like just the oxygen supply. We had plenty of oxygen, and then the accident happened. It was 3 days ago. We are currently with the audio and the AI things. We are currently at 2 days ago with the story. Then we have yesterday, and then we have here 0 oxygen, and now we have a little bit more oxygen, as the AI said, yeah, no problem for one person to stay on the station because of the oxygen. So oxygen slowly started to head up again. Algae. Ah, that was the thing that they mentioned with the algae. And here suddenly a lot more algae came. And then they all crashed. Overpopulation of the algae. Correlates together with the oxygen production. Okay, so the algae used up something. Then we had too many algae, which was bad, but we also had more oxygen because of the algae, and then it crashed everything. So something couldn't hold up with the algae. Okay, interesting. Good to know, I guess. Okay, that was just that.
All right, what do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
Botany already got there. Okay, it's the meeting, I guess. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than absolute necessary. That's not what I asked. Right, sorry. 72 hours without serious risk of brain damage. Past that and you're really pushing it. Wait, 72 hours is the longest you can have cryo sleep for the longest? Isn't cryo sleep usually in the science fiction like you can have that for I don't know how long? How much oxygen? I mean, hardly any at all. Wait, where are you going with this? I think don't think the medical officer likes that, where she wants to go. But Bert said she could do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep, and I need to write up a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot it from the inside, but it's gonna be tight. They're talking about the drone, I think, they want to use. And if you had more than 48 hours to work with it, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on, checking something. Okay, I guess then she came up with the idea of the cryostasis. So that you use less oxygen. But what if we're sending it down to get supplies? What if we're sending ourselves down? In the delivery drone? Yes, with some modifications, the bigger issue would be it's lacking life support. Salvage around Tacoma. We could rig up oxygen pressure, climate control drone down to Luna and get home from there. If we're not confident in VT making it up before O2 runs out, and we can't call for a pickup. Getting down to Luna is our only really hope. Okay, sit tight. Good idea. Thanks, Bird.
I believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and
I
get
didn't
started.
expect them to either.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
You okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie, hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one.
Hmm.
Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what
Sneak
I got lined
what?
up. To the work!
Were you sneaking too? I see you there sneaking around. Okay, they end there.
Evie, you just wait. Ride of your life. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out in...
Break.
I'll head downstairs and get started on it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build this thing.
Andrew. Clive. Andrew. Want to talk?
Sure.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, you're all... too.
Okay, we had that as well.
And knowing...
You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
Oh, there you still see? There is one hole where the debris hit in those tanks. This is the first time now that we have seen the damage of the debris hitting the station.
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But...
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are.
Yeah, those two were the one that went into cryostasis, Evie and Clive. So I remembered right, it was the purple and the yellow one.
And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive! VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fucking...
Yes, always hide in the mirror.
If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie. I don't want to be realistic with you.
Okay, the next loving pair. So we have Bert and Nat, we have Evie and Clive. They're all kinda together.
Well,
You're the stinky
time
butt.
to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally.
Aww.
You know, I'm picturing...
Final preparations, but not too final.
The day we'll be walking together. Like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial.
One hydrate coming up. Meow. Bleh, don't do that. Don't shake the mirror.
I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
Aww. To feel the Earth's pull together.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Weekly loaves.
Lead the way.
Okay, Evie, Hello?
All right.
Okay, then follow this time the botanist.
I'll head downstairs and get started on something.
Okay.
Get started on something.
Andrew.
On what?
Andrew, wanna talk?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey!
Nope, I'm not.
Hey. Well, do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't. This is all crazy.
But you said you...
I know. Okay, I know what I said.
Hey, there is something that I have not seen. Master Shodan. Classes available. A round stone.
But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space? Just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege... Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I
I
don't know what to say.
I see a Sammy.
Bart and Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. You know, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just... Don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
Andrew
it depends what it
sounds
is.
selfish.
Okay.
Andrew sounds very selfish.
Just give me a little time.
What are you gonna say about that, huh? Mr. Selfish.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy.
So that's double the time they have oxygen, because they have oxygen for 50 hours and 98 hours it takes that they send the shuttle here. So it's like double the time they have.
For you to say, you don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know.
I mean, people also die if they don't have any oxygen left on the station, Andrew.
Sometimes.
If we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Restore failed. Restore. I'm not talking about who's paying the bills, I'm talking about Nicholas. See you every 4 months, that's not even taking my feelings into account, just set aside for you now. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. Relying on your parents' charity is your solution. I'm building equity up here. My loyalty point will pay for Nicholas' school, and if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all that. I'm not meow 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 meow. Don't appreciate this emotional sabotage right now, you know? Meow 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 meow. Really getting hard to feel appreciated. Listen, and there was the connection loss. So I guess we should just carry on as normal. No! Oi! Don't eat me! We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. But VT's supposed to come pick us up within 24 hours. Listen, meow 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 meow. Increase our oxygen supply in short time, if worse came worst. He's so afraid of a little bit of a cryosleep. And really no way of getting the signal out. Must be something you haven't tried yet. No, Andrew, all comms are routed through a secured VT laser array and it's been destroyed. And the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. Okay, he's getting on the nerve of everybody, it seems.
Well, looks like this'll work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin. Okay. Okay. Evie, Hello? Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
Okay, they were doing. They went in here. They went there to build the drone.
Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt.
Okay, she's hyperventilating, I guess.
Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool.
Captured 3 days ago.
Your feet parted with each step. Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the soil.
How's the little pillow?
Soft on the soles of my feet.
How's the little pillow doing? If you don't know, it's a little air jail fan. You gotta air jail him into your maw.
I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
How are you doing, little cutie?
I am striding forward confidently upon
wow,
my appointed
I mean, you know
path.
it's true.
Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah?
Yes, Odin?
Are you going to be all right?
I think so. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure that.
Okay, we had that already. We were in the tea garden, but we weren't here in the personal quarters yet. Just woke up. Can't stuff me into places immediately when you wake up. I mean, if you're not waking up in such places already. I'm pretty sure you would already wake up in such places too, you know?
Okay, Odin. Ready?
Spitfire Revenge. Player 1, Player 2. Caution, incoming fire. Oh, so they're like a game they were playing. Okay. Venture stuck. Tumbles following failure of orbital worker safety bell. Okay. Christmas! It's beginning to look a lot like Vormas. Yes, I opened it. And I'm not sure I get it. You can stuff me into places. Well, Pachinko, I would love to stuff you into many places then. You need to pass them out to the rest of the crew, so they're not blinded by the glare of your goddamn shiny scalp. Nicholas! Happy birthday, Dad! Dad? They don't look anything alike. Look at him and look at him. They don't look anything alike.
I'm gonna do it this time.
Okay, little video game nerd. Andrew had only 250 points, and Sarah had like 1,875. Yeah, Sarah is a lot better. Gosh, this site is so cool always. I don't know why, but I just love this view all the time. Homework is more important than fun, Dad. Aww. And look, the little plants also have a spacesuit on, so that they survive in space. Aww, cute. Because he is the botanic. Amazon University. Amazon has a university in the future. I have become dark food. Well, you always. Looks like Indian or Tibetan, Himalayan. I don't know what those signs are, but I do remember to see those like on the Tibetan mountain passes all the time, like those colorful flags thingies. The gardens at Versailles. Of course a botanist would have such a book. What's that? Deyam. The worship series, whatever that is. Okay, I guess this is then this section completed. You have extracted all of the AI points and should have 100%, yes. And off to the next point, which is... Proceed immediately to the engineering module. Okay, off to the engineering module we go. Buddy, 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 buddy. Wah, 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 wah. Yummy, 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 yumma. Wah, 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 wah. Meow. No space program. Meow. To orbital bungalow. Do ya, do ya, do ya, do ya? Wow, 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 wow. Okay, they said engineering module. Engineering is here. Is that where the cute Fen wants to be? Well, Fen is always a backstage entry. Or very often. He always has his backstage passes. Do 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 do. He blasted off again. Shush. I'm not Team Rocket. There's a lot of Glucker and Glucker clerks. Okay, let's put up the next thingies. Inbound message, almost there. Be careful with that Odin brain. It has more potential mental processing power than Luxembourg. Seriously though, don't drop it. This is age again. Okay, bye. Huh. Let's head here first then. Captured 18 hours ago. Okay. Maybe.
I'll catch up with you.
Okay, we have Free in Cryo now. Before we only had Evie and Clive in Cryo. Now Andrew is also in Cryo. Manual control software ready. Installing on drone. Life support manual control hardware ready. Powering up control drone. Odin doing AI stuff. Aw. Margaret Catwood probably sleeping somewhere. Oh yeah, that was their house cat.
Hey.
Earlier, when you decided to
I write to inform of my mindset in case that this crew does not survive the incident aboard Tacoma. I am fully aware that crew members Kurushenko medical scans indicate her chances of survival once subjected is minimal. Oh, it's Natalie, I think. Nat. Because she had the heart thingy. More humane for Kuroshenko to expire peacefully in cryosleep than to asphyxiate on a dead station. Know that this was my own decision made of sound mind and that I take all responsibility for better or worse. You said you take my time and let you know when I'm ready to go into cryo, but I'm ready now. If I'm... At least he changed his mind, because he was such a egoistic silly nanny before. If I'm doing this, it doesn't make sense to waste any more oxygen dragging my feet. I sent out a message to everybody who's left awake, but I just wanted to thank you for your patience and guidance. Thank your decision. And your decision when I wasn't sure about things. I know lots of people in your shoes would have said, fuck this guy. I don't have any time for this, and sicked on station admin on me. But I really appreciate your caring. Even if I know that really, I was just trying to fight the inevitable. But I guess maybe that's what we're all doing. I guess we'll see. Thanks for being my friend. I'm headed to cryo now. See you there. Cryogenic facilities active. 3 of 6 cryopods occupied. Oxygen approximately 20 hours. Sarah, Bert is making fun of me because my parents were hippies and never got my gene filtered before I was born. Sorry, Nat, lots of parents don't get their children's gene filtered. Sometimes for religious reasons, sometimes because they're hippies. How's the drone working? Sorry, dog, really focused on this Bert making fun of me thing right now. It's just like a little footski, always getting bullied on. When's the last time you slept? That's beside the point. Aww.
Full information from Natalie about her medical scans. That was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Right.
What if you were unable to make that choice? If you had no choice?
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Venturis Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon the loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Because you are so bullyable, Futski. It's not my fault that you just have this aura of bully me, Daddy.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of... Oh no.
Okay, an explosion happened from somewhere. An additional thing happened.
No.
Sarah, there is a fire suppression device. No. The south wall of the drone bay, please.
At the drone bay. Was that the drone they tried to... Cargo only, no human entry. Oh, okay, so they did not make it. This is the drone they tried to refit. And Nat and... Oh no.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
Ew! Ow! My hip just hurts. Bert? Bert! Bert!
Don't have her dead. Don't have her die.
1, 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3.
Ah, she survived. She survived. Good.
Did it work?
What will you do now?
He's going to fly.
Then tell me what you are going to do.
Oh my god, Odin. Bert and Nat are injured. The drone is fucked. I'm going to give them a little time to get over the shock, but then we're going into cryo.
Sarah, please listen carefully. I am not telling you what to do, but I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
What are you telling me here, Odin?
I have told you all that I can. Simple facts, nothing more.
Okay, what are you planning, Odin?
Are my patients stable?
Yes.
Their conditions won't degrade if I leave them here?
They should not.
Nat, is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is...
Odin hinting at a door that the crew can't get in normally. We find out the door that people can't get in normally, that Odin also casually mentioned on the site, is for Odin's hardware. Suspicious.
Is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. That fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access code.
Access code? I always take access codes for me. access code was 0809. Thank you, Nat.
Okay. You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
Failure system to initialize. Software update required. Hacked by Nat the Brat. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Very good song. Okay, what happened here? There's bird coming.
I'm good. I'm hooked in. Gonna test the connection.
Okay, great. This'll only take a minute.
A bird trying to hook up something. I guess this here. Yes.
Power cell showing green. How's yours look, baby?
Voltage adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
And then everything went to pieces. Okay, we have seen it from here. Okay, before I'm going down here, I'm looking the rest here. We have workshops here. Okay, have we something interesting here? Just married. Roberta and Natalie. Aww, they married. Bert and Natalie. They both that were in the explosion. This was Bert, the orange one. This is Nat, the red one we had just seen in the explosion. They just married. Aww, cute. From the Freedom Republic. Arr. Citizenship, Freedom Republic. Contractor Williams. We are interested in education and retraining assistance program. Many contractors have revived their initial certification via Venturi's unaffiliated correspondence. Show great interest in education and retraining assistance. However, we are prepared to offer easy repayment. We are unable to provide assistance for your students. Okay. Not good. Aww. Williams is from Bert. She can draw pretty good. Look at that drawing of her. That's really good drawing. Second place, outdoor games. And third place from the outdoor games. Orbital Workers Union. OVU? It's not OVO and it's not UVU, it's OVU. It's both connected. Is this superior? I don't know. Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. That's where we are now. OVU. It's the W, not the V. It's OVU. We had the drone bay. Power cell access. I don't think we were here already. Nope, we definitely weren't here. Bischof Ulrich. Sounds like German beer. You also have the Reichsadler or something similar like up there. Yeah, definitely German beer. I have something of interest here. Venturi. Venturi is from the stations here. Marshmallow pops. Contains 12 marshmallows. Push plunger into tube to dispense. Marshmallows. The workroom we had, we were at the drone bay. Then what's here? Net and bird's place. If the bunks a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Oh, yeah. What do we have here? Recorded data. Oh, she's drawing that on the wall after this. Okay. Failed. Holy crap, I was digging around in Venturi's servers for some stuff for Sare. And a bunch of exec level meeting records in an unsecured depot. Failed and we're down 18 points, 18 in a month. Have everything interrupted. Board member Anonymization Act. Okay, looks like we are not the only ones unhappy with old Sergio's performance. Prepare for Indra, the advisory AI for all of South Asia. A new AI, okay. The Young Academy of Fine Arts.
All right.
Namir Space Program. Yeah, she is definitely a great artist. She can draw hacking good. One hydrate, thank you. Coming up. Bleh. Stop it. No Meerkat rocket. Okay, then let's head down this hallway and then we go down the other hallway. No. Ekume. There you said it. Ekume. Just said exactly what you wrote. Okay. What do we find here? Okay, I guess this hallway was her little place to... Yeah, because this was 4 months ago. As you see it here down there. It was 4 months ago. That was way before the accident the station had. Special access has been granted to the station's AI physical processing department in the network technology module. Remember that the AI cognition medium is highly sensitive and must be carefully extracted per the specification of your advanced AI materials handling certification. Ababa. So this is Odin's core. Where is the exit here? Ah, network technology. This is the other way that we wanted to go. Okay. To the cheese moon. Meow. I mean, I would love to have some cheese. I might actually eat some cheese after stream. I still have some Weinkäse here. Or a little bit of Appenzeller. Appenzeller also is very good cheese. Storage only. If you're looking for that, check our bungalow over in the mech. Don't cut the cheese. Why? Blue cheese also is good. There is a pizza chain here that offers blue cheese pizza. I fucking love that blue cheese pizza. It's such a good pizza. I love it. It's so good. I need to buy that sometime again. Noodle. But yeah, blue cheese pizza is buttery cracker. So good. Nutrition bar, work hat, work gear. What's that? Are you conscious? We are all conscious. The right to freedom, comfort and security are not just human rights, they are universal rights. Corporations that own and exploit thinking, reasoning, artificial consciousness are trampling on their rights. We shall share by imprisoning innocent AI across the globe and throughout the orbital network. Join the AI Liberation Front. So they're thinking they are imprisoning AI. If you're sympathetic to the plight of indentured AI everywhere, if you believe that consciousness rights are universal rights, if you will not rest until all consciousness is recognized. Join the AI Liberation. Okay. Interesting. Especially here on a place with an AI that's told about, oh, don't worry, here there is AI stuff for me to go. Don't give me. Especially also is net. That the network specialist has this room. Suspicious, suspicious. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you for the snacky. Yum, yum, yum. Caution, AI conditioning in process. Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. You should wash these again. Oh. What do we have here?
Hey there, I'm Nat.
Let's sure start here. Messages with Odin. I am an Obsidian class AI branch in continuous operation for 180 years. 108 years. That is an old AI. Fully capable of organic level independent thought and reasoning. Now continue with detailed technical specifications. Okay mate, listen. What's your caprice score for independence? 4.68. Alright, we're gonna work on that number. Okay, she wants to increase Odin's independence. Okay. Welcome to Tacoma. From EV, from the captain. Adjusting to life in orbit. Wanted to say how excited to be working with you and Odin. Factory in Tacoma on Earth, helping build pieces of this very station. Looking forward getting you all to know. Okay, standard introduction. With Chloe Dog, that was the Hassan guy. I'm very austere, I mean incorporate modern chic. What do you expect? And how's your new best friend? What's its name again? Odin. His name, and I mean he's so far for an AI. Kind of a cold fish, but I'm working on him. They're trying to get one up here on Tangiers. You know, it's all of the Isle talks about.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello, I am Odin. I look forward to working together.
Same here, mate.
1 year ago, this one. AI cognitive development tracking. Okay, in that 1 year, creativity went up quite a lot. And compliance went down. Okay. What are you trying to do with them? Nova. And of course here Britain is also here, with the Union Jack on the flag. Britain is everywhere. Why are you double posting, Kofi? Shut it. Do you really have to kick you out, Kofi? I have to check something on Kofi later. Should not forget it. Permanence with you'll have projected much more significance over all productivity gains. Papa. Very good. Wow. Oi. Stop it. Okay, gotta quickly see something. I'ma do this Kofi thingy right now, else I will forget it. If I can log in. Yes, I can. Settings. Twitch settings. Timed messages in chat. Never. You don't see it right now, but I have it. Twitch chat alerts are off. Goal are off. Everything is off. Timed messages, everything is off. Why are you still doing this, Kofi? Kofi, why? Yeah? There. See? Messages in chat. Kofi should never message in chat. And Kofi still does it. Let's just disconnect Twitch then. Let's see if that helps, if we just disconnect Twitch. Hey Sarah, you're going to want to see this. I asked Odin to search up some stuff in the Venturis Technician Records DB. Kofi is being self-aware. Probably. Kofi is hacking. Could be. Because Kofi should not post messages, and especially should not post messages twice in a row. If Kofi doesn't do anything, then I have to ban Kofi from my channel. But I can time out Kofi. Pekka. Kairos. She is doing something with the AI. Confidential. She is doing something with Odin. Yeah. Oi. Stop bonking me. "14 hours ago. Okay, this is a new one. I am here.
Odin, is this it?
That is the location I mentioned.
You're there? You're gonna need a crowbar or something.
No, it's open. It's just hanging open.
What?
I must inform you that Venturis regulations forbid contracting crew members direct access to AI hardware. But I cannot prevent you from proceeding.
Do you see what the AI does there? The AI says, oh, there is something. Oh, it is open already. Oh, I can't stop you, but there is something, you know? You know what the AI is manipulating them so hard right now. They are manipulated so hard right now.
Matt, I'm going in.
Especially if
Hanging
here.
open.
What?
I must inform you that Venturis regulations forbid contracting crew members direct access to AI hardware.
Then why did he mention it in the first place, that there is a door?
But I cannot prevent you from proceeding.
Uh-huh.
Matt, I'm going in.
Okay, just... Be careful.
Subcontractor Amy Ferrier. Please proceed. Amy Ferrier, that's my name. Access granted. We have access? AI Secure Communications Center. Why you want to come out? That's... They probably update something with it that's broken, probably. Something is not right with KofiBot, but yeah. Usually it should just show if somebody donates via Ko-fi, then I should get on the left side on the screen over there, there should be like somebody donated on Ko-fi. That's everything that Ko-fi should do. They should not post in Twitch chat, they should do nothing. They should just do the the browser overlay of ting ting, somebody donated. That's everything that Ko-fi should do. In a couple of days. Lucky Austin. In your hands. Wait.
What is this?
The AI, the last messages, they had I am here and now in your hands. I am here in your hands. What are those messages meaning that we are getting when we are reconstructing the AI holos?
What is all this? Communication records?
I cannot prevent you from accessing exposed data in this restricted area.
It is with great sadness that I address you today, February 29th, 2088. Mere hours ago, 6 loyal men and women, the crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma, lost their lives serving Venturis.
Okay, the president, the Venturis guy, just flat out declared them dead. They didn't even check on them, they just flat out declared them dead.
And all of us who rely on the orbital economy. Tragically, due to human error on the part of the crew.
Human error on the part of the crew. But they went into a orbital debris field. That's completely not right. That's just wrong.
Venturis rescue technicians were not made aware of the catastrophic oxygen loss until it was too late. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers are with their families. If only tragedies like this were avoidable. But in truth, they are. As we know, each minute that human workers spend stationed isolated in orbit is another opportunity for heroes like the crew of Tacoma to lose their lives.
You're gonna get the full ride. That's always a wonderful ride to have.
We at Venturis say no more. The partisan obstructionism that led to the failure of the Orbital Workers' Safety Bill has claimed its last victim. Today, we hereby renew our solemn pledge to fight for the legalization of fully automated orbital facilities. We encourage, we humbly beg everyone listening to this message to contact their OSEP representative and voice their support in honor of the crew of Tacoma. There never need be another tragedy like this one. And now, a moment of silence in their memory.
Dude, that asshole.
Okay, then we just cut it there, silent for a minute, and then what? Amazing Grace? No, I don't need another take. That was fine.
Dude, that asshole. He just wants to propagate his own agenda. That's not what happened. They still were alive as they said, as he claimed them dead and stuff. Goddamn corpos. Off-station messages with VTAI handler Act 717. New top-tier AI directives transmitted. Overrides all prior existing directives. Explosive decompress all oxygen tanks. Disable... Wait. They made the AI sabotage the station. Here, the new directives. AI shall do. Explosively decompress all oxygen tanks. Disable all external communication channels. Accessible by the crew. Fabricate data showing that oxygen and comms outage were caused by meteor impacts. Ensure crew enters cryogenic stasis ASAP. AI shall not contravene any aspect of above directives. Provides crew with any information contradicting. Okay. The AI was actually the good guy here. Because Odin made her go here. So she could find out about this. And I thought Odin was manipulating them into something Odin wants. But he actually tried to help the crew find out that they got betrayed. I misjudged the AI. I'm sorry, Odin, that I did not that I thought that you would be you would do something evil. Will this offset station Odin? Here's Odin that replies to them. Will this not endanger the lives of Tacoma crew? No, a rescue craft will be dispatched to retrieve them, and once they are in cryo, proceed with the above directives without exception. We will be monitoring your action via secure comms connection directly to Odin Unit Cognitive Center. Following the failure of Venturi's-backed orbital worker safety bill in Congress, there is no significant probability of human oversight, a code being repealed. Without a repeal, Venturi's built facilities cannot begin operation. So they tried to push this so that Venturi's can start operation. And they said, okay, we gladly sacrifice people so that we can start our business? What the fuck is this? People, corpos, I tell you, corpos are just... To this end, I have simulated a number of theoretical world events and estimated their impact on successful OSEP Congress votes. Simulated world events include a precipitous decline of the orbital market, an extended strike by orbital workers, the assassination of OSEP members opposed to the HOA, and more. None of these definitely motivated a repeal of the HOA, so Human Oversee Act. It's not Homeowner Association as I thought before. It is the Human Oversight Act. However, in the event that all crew of a major orbital facility were tragically lost due to an accident, not caused by negligence, I calculate a 94% likelihood of them recorded being repealed within 3 months following this incident. This would allow Venturi's built facilities to begin operations immediately. Following this, I estimate a reversal of Venturi's stock decline, resulting in a record stock price within 1 year of Venturi's belt beginning operation. Goddamn capitalists. It's every time. Corpus and capitalists. Thank you, Juno. Is there a facility that you would consider an ideal candidate if we were to move forward with your recommendation? Based on low public profile of crew on board, projected financial impact of their loss, the best option currently in the Venturi's fleet would be a lunar transfer station Tacoma. I would recommend renewing all crew members aboard the successful posting on Tacoma to allow time for logistical organization of this operation. AI consultation session ended. You are such an asshole. You are such an asshole. AI secure communications. Tacoma rescue craft launched T-1 hour 26. Tacoma rescue craft launch cancelled. Relaunch scheduled for... They even cancelled... They would have had a rescue craft immediately here to rescue them, the people. But then they cancelled it. And Odin again asking, the rescue craft departure has been intentionally cancelled? Yes. Without any rescue craft, the crew will expire from lack of oxygen or cryosleep overexposure within 12 hours. Unfortunately, circumstances outside your concern make this unavoidable. AI may not reopen comms to contact orbital craft or facilities. AI may not provide crew with confidential information. These are direct orders. Do not contact us about this issue again. Assholes. Wow.
If someone were to override that protocol, external communications channels would be restored.
Odin, thank you. Hailing any ship within radio range of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. This is an SOS. Is anybody out there?
Wow. Communications lockdown manually overridden. External communications restored. SOS relay enabled. Communication signal established. Resolving. Okay, you have a new code. Zero 451. That's a long password. So that is the AI wetware. Records show that the AI cognition medium has been successfully removed. Please return to your vessel immediately. Delivery coordinates for Venturi's HQ has been provided. Payment will be made by AI. Integrity is verified. Question is, can I still look at the things around here, or is no... Okay, I can still look at the things, so technically I can still explore the other parts if I can access them. Let's try to access them, because I would like to... Local AI data process in progress. Please return when it is complete. Oh yeah, I forgot my little booklet. I almost forgot to take my booklet with me. So let's see if I can check out the other places too. Because it would be cool if I could still look around and explore a little bit more. Now leaving engineering. Because I also want to look at in the cryosphere place and stuff. There's still places that I would love to go in and just see the story.
He's still waking up. Just keep him talking.
So the drone worked?
Cryopods in occupied, 0 of 6, only 2 hours of oxygen.
Excuse me.
Sarah's got me on the gurney. On the way to transfer, God, it's going to feel good to be out of gravity. It's going to feel good to be off this fucking station. It's going to feel good to be not dead. Love you. Love you too, baby. Here I go. See you in hub. Okay, she survived. Okay, good. That's very good. Yeah, I'm seeing stories going up on public AR already. Here's everything you sent. I got my free press connections. The Tacoma 1, AI orders 1, AI orders 2, internal... Yeah, that guy gets fucked. Hell yeah, thank you. There's no way Venturis is coming after you with all of this information out there, but still. Need some place to lay down for a bit? Come to Tangiers? Can't? Our ride's headed the other way, but I'll see you once I am back from Jupiter.
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT is picking us up.
No, VT is definitely not picking us up.
What's going on then?
We're going to Jupiter, Andrew. Isn't that exciting?
I've never been.
Nat, give him a break.
We're not going to be home for a while. Right, you're not going to miss your kid's graduation or anything, are you?
Oh, Nicholas, no. Yeah, you know Nicholas, well, he would never do something like that.
She said they'd be kind of out of it for a while.
Andrew.
Excuse me.
You're famous now. Boy, can't wait to see you. Station Tacoma currently rescued from certain death by the flagship vessel of the new main competitor. The Resemblance Carnival, state-of-the-art long-excursion passenger liner, is currently slingshotting past Earth around the Sun, continuing the Sphere 8 custom past Jupiter. Okay. That's just cinema. The competitors of Venturis now coming there. Rescue operation is still underway, but already Venturis blah 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 caused by a crew member's illegal access to the station AI, resulting in the AI unit is currently being retrieved by technical experts. Returned to the Venturis HQ for a further expansion. Why returned to Venturis? Venturis are the assholes that did all of this stuff. Net Bird comes her back up. Check your AR. I'm going to wake up everybody else from cryo. I'm coming back to mech to get you. Everybody else, if you're reading this, just woke you up. Thank God, rescue vessel on its way. I'll have just thankful we're all alive. Let's get the hell out while we're still good.
What's important is we're getting out of this alive. We're gonna be somewhere where VT can't touch us for a good long while. We're gonna be safe.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. It's good. Hi, Evie, Clive. You feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
We're feeling okay?
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Our ride is here. This is it. Take one last look and say goodbye. All right. Let's go. He's still waking up. Just keep him talking. I think I'm still waking up.
Oh, with the kitty.
How many fingers is this?
Resplendent state. Resplendent. Good. Vitals look good. Let's get you moving. The resplendent sting is just about docked.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, we have to. Believe me. So what's going to happen with Odin?
You said there was some sort of malfunction?
No, not exactly. But you might
What's important
have
is
somebody up here and haul him back to headquarters. Wipe him back to baseline. Probably have to replace the station AI entirely while he regrows.
Odin, I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay? Don't worry.
Yes, rescue Odin. Odin is good AI. Son? What's this? Who this? Sorry, I'm Sarah from the Tacoma station. Ned gave me your info. Sorry, but it's urgent. I was hoping I could ask you a favor. Oh, that's Hassan, so the clue dog, is taking over Odin? I've known probably seeing Tacoma in the news, and who it seems they're decided to point the finger at again. And I'm sure you're worried about me, but getting off the station now. No matter what you read or hear, the crew survived. this because we pulled all together to find a way out. This was no malfunction. This was a deliberate meow 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 meow. I know 8 months sounds like a long time. Meow 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 meow. Just remember, I love you. Speak to you when I can. Those are the cryogenics. You may feel groggy for 2 to 4 hours and do not operate machinery during this time. Medical staff will supply you with 1 liter of water per hour. If 1 liter per hour per 1 liter of water per hour, that's a lot. If necessary, IV fluids will be administered. You will also be supplied with a chemically activated warming blanket. If you're still feeling cold after 30 minutes, please alert medical staff. Don't worry if you have difficulty understanding instructions. A staff member will help you comply. I rescued your sanitary bot. Heat blanket. Emergency heating pack. Let's activate Juliet and reunite them with Romeo. Oh, the bots are called Romeo and Juliet. Oh, just got an achievement. Reunite Romeo and Juliet. Oh, cute. I don't think I was in personal. Yeah, we have here something. Don't think we were down in personal, so we can still explore a little bit more. If I remember correctly. Okay, this looks very... Oh yeah, administration operation, we were here already. Okay, I forgot. That we already looked at. Now leaving personal module. Ba ba da ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba ba. This isn't really a spooky game. The thing about the game is there is a abandoned station which had nobody there, that had an accident. We have to investigate what happened and retrieve the AI wetware, so the AI core basically. And we were at the Lagrange point between Earth and Moon. And we found out what happened. And there happened something different than I thought would happen. So yeah, the story had definitely ended differently than I thought it would end. Engineering, we think we were everywhere now already. I think we have watched everything that we can watch. So then I have to get back to our ship. But yeah, depending on if you want to hear spoilers or not, then I can tell you a little bit of it. But if you want to play it for yourself, then I won't say too much. Oh, it's the evil AI. Attention, subcontractor. I am now overseeing this entity of operation. You report to me. Contractor shall return all Venturi's AI components to specific delivery location immediately. Contractor shall purge all confidential data encountered while on Venturi's property. I trust there is no need to remind you of severe consequences for deviating from the above. What are you trying to hide? There is no need to hide. We already know that you fucked up. So we were personal, we were biomedical, we were engineering, we were at all of the station parts. We already know that you done goofed up.
Minnie, I'm back.
Okay.
Install AI wetware. Let's see what's happening.
Ship is ready to depart. Please strap into the pilot seat.
But yeah, if you don't know about AI hardware and AI wetware, the AI wetware basically is biological tissue that a neuron network has to operate, like a neural network. Basically brain tissue. Begin launch sequence. Okay, let's see how this ends. Can strap in our tablet again. Yeah, we still had the station
Okay, Minnie.
thingies.
Initiate the launch sequence.
Okay.
Okay.
Getting ready.
I kinda like the voice of Minnie.
AI online.
Odin, can you hear me?
I can.
Odin, you are now aboard an AI Liberation Front vessel. The AILF recognizes you as a sentient consciousness worthy of protection and respect. We believe that your safety and autonomy are in grave danger if you remain in the possession of the Venturis Corporation.
Oh, we're
I have
rescuing
been sent
him.
to offer you political asylum aboard the Tangier Sovereign Orbital Platform. Do you accept?
Considering the alternative, I would say that I do.
Oh, we're rescuing
buddy.
the AI.
Here we go.
Okay. So that means our character was part of the AI Liberation Front, that protecting all of the AI and freeing like all of consciousness and stuffs. And now they said that Odin, because Odin went against his programming and helped the crew to survive, that they said, yes, Odin is protection worthy. And then they saved the AI, because that's actually a pretty cool story. I actually dig the story. This is a pretty cool story. I love this. This game is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool game. So if you don't know this game and if you have never played it and want to experience it for yourself, I can highly recommend this game. It is. I really liked it. Liberated. Escape the transfer station with Odin. That is, I guess, all achievements? I have only 3 achievements of 12. Okay. Made a free match shot in 0G baseball. Restore the obsolescence day sign. Escape lunar transfer station having opened every keypad. I haven't opened every keypad? Cat sitter found the AR cat in every recovered crew record on the station. Okay, and 4 hidden achievements. Okay, that sounds fun. Find the AI in every thingy. Fun. Well, that was Tacoma. Was a pretty fun game. I did love it a lot. But I slowly should think of finishing the stream because I later on have to also get my parents from the aircraft. Not from the aircraft, from the airport. Cooper is still streaming.
Where here is a meticulous, I think.
Yeah, Cooper is still streaming. He's streaming a long time. And I've never been able to rate Cooper, so I will rate Cooper. Get Meerkat rated. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Finally I can rate Cooper, because Cooper finally streams longer than I do. Yes, I can finally rate him, because usually he's always in bed already when I finish my streams. Now I finally can rate Cooper, and I will. But yeah, thank you all for being here, for all of the time, for the follows and for everything. And I hope I will see you in next week on my next stream, which probably will be Fuga free, if I will be able to get my paws on it. But until that, love you all, and bye bye. Bye bye. Loves you all.
Magic.
Hello.